Angry guy here, and 80% of all men in prison come from single mother households. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, please help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. But let's begin. 80% of all men in prison come from single mother households. These are really jarring statistics, but it's absolutely insane that we have to discuss this. So we're going to be looking at some statistics today that are going to actually isolate some of these facts. It's pretty sad. Fatherless single mother home statistics. And these are really eye-opening facts. Absolutely eye-opening facts. 37.8% of single mothers are divorced, 41% never married, and only 6.5% of widows. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous what we're looking at. Okay. Single mothers are more likely to live in poverty than married couples or single fathers. Mothers who share custody equally are able to improve their life, earn more money, and are happier. This leads to happier and more financial stability. Fewer mothers would be in poverty if they had time to improve their life, have time to update their skills, and have time for themselves and be less stressed. Yeah, I mean, guys, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Fatherless home statistics. 63% of youth self deletions are from fatherless homes. 63% of deletion of children of young people who delete themselves are from fatherless homes. 90% of all homeless and runaway children are from fatherless homes. 90 guys. 85% of all children who show behavior disorders come from fatherless homes. I mean, the statistics don't lie. It's just so insane how high these numbers are. I mean, women are going to have a lot to answer for to Jesus. They are going to have a lot to answer for. I mean, and guys, they don't want men to talk about these issues. They want to keep men silent. 85% of children who show behavioral disorders, 85% come from a fatherless home. 80% of guys who just take what they want with anger problems come from a fatherless home. 71% of all high school dropouts come from fatherless homes. 75% of all adolescent patients who have issues with substances come from fatherless homes. 70% of juveniles in state operated institutions come from fatherless homes. 85% of all youth sitting in prison grew up in fatherless homes. Guys, 85% of all young people who are in prison right now, 85% come from fatherless homes. 85%. Okay? They guys, they don't want us talking. They want us to be silent. They don't want these numbers out there. They want everything to be hidden away. This is just how terrible it is right now. Absolutely terrible. Okay? You can find these statistics for yourself. These women are the guys, the level of corruption, the level of absolute corruption is insane. And modern women, they don't want us talking about it. They don't want us calling it out. Because if you call it out, then it puts the light on them. And I'm going to tell you guys something. It goes it goes much further than that. It goes much further than that. I want you guys to let's look at some of the comments that I received. For example, one of my videos, white millionaire battles black women to stop putting down black men. And he based these, there was a group of black women that were going after, were saying that black men can't achieve anything because of a variety of different issues and because of issues that are in America and white people. And he basically shut them down. He shut them down and he shut them up. And he talked about all these black guys that are doing amazing things. And he said that a lot of young black men look up to him and come to him right? And these black women were furious. They're like, "Oh, you just want their money. You don't actually care about them." And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. These women are so corrupt, guys. They're the reasons why these communities are literally in shambles. And you just look at some of the responses on this video. I'm a black mother of two educated men, of two educated men. What black? So she probably meant to say black men. Black men, stand up for yourself. What does he need to stand up for you? My goodness, this is appalling. Keep this among ourselves. What in the communities that these people that they destroyed? All right, these single mothers destroyed their communities, and guys, they don't want the light. They don't want light shined on them. This is the reason black women are not treated properly in relationships. You gave him the license to say terrible things to women. All right, guys, this is y'all see this? Y'all see you gave him the license? Guys, these women are the reason why all of these black men are in prison. These women are the reasons why Tyrone, Ray Ray, Pookie, Enrique, Miguel, Quan, Pancho, Little Pancho have destroyed that community, have destroyed the black community. Why there really is no black community anymore. It's just basically it's literally nothing. Like what's there right now? No one wants to live there. These communities, there's no real communities. The only saving grace is gentrification coming and cleaning these areas up. That's the only saving grace is gentrification. These women destroyed these communities. They've destroyed the lives of these men, and now they are furious when any man tries to stand up. Let's be very clear. This is not a race issue. This is a man issue. Men standing up for men and men telling other men, you need to get your life together. You need to, because no one's going to save you. These women are immediately trying to step in and shut that down. They bring that single mother energy. Guys, like look at men in prison. Most of the men in prison are very emotional men. And there are people in my chat and in the comment section who get angry at me for saying this, but because you know what? They're those same types of people. The men in prison are guys, thugs are some of the most emotional people you will ever meet. These are very emotional men. They have nothing but that single mother energy. Going out there, committing crimes, doing terrible things, not being able to control their intrusive thoughts. These are very emotional men. These are very, very emotional men. Okay? They're running around society with that single mother energy. That's why they're in prison, because they couldn't control their emotion. They couldn't control their intrusive thoughts. They didn't have a man, not just a man, men and girls, boys and girls, children learn how to control their emotions from their fathers, not their mothers. Okay? And that's why you have all of these young people that are running around society creating havoc and chaos because they never learned how to properly control their emotions because they didn't have a father in the home. And black women are well aware of this. And this is the status quo. They want to keep it going. Why do you think you have Pookies and Ray Rays furious with the passport kings that are leaving? Because the decent black men in these communities are picking up and taking off and abandoning these communities, abandoning Western society. And now the focus is falling on them. There's not going to be any more step up dads. There's not going to be any more raising some single mothers children, raising little Tyrone and little Ray Ray. No, there's no more of that nonsense. These men are picking up and leaving. And as a result of that, these women are furious and they don't want the light shined on them. They don't want you talking about them. They want you to remain silent because what they do is they operate in the darkness. These are dark people. These are very, very bad people. Very, very bad people. Terrible people, evil people, awful people, absolutely awful people. And they want to keep it they want to keep it going. They want to keep it going because they don't like the truth. They don't like the truth tellers. These women are afraid of the truth. They're afraid of the truth getting out there. Okay, because the jig is up. The jig is really up. Look at this comment from Fully on Vokes. People, mostly women, hate truth sayers and God and Jesus because those things represent law and consequences. And these people want to live lives without rules. That's why the rumbling is now at America's doorstep. You cannot put off truth for long, lest God send it all your way. God has given these people over. God has given them over to their sin. So of course they do not want truth. They do not want the truth to come out. There's a saying. If you want to destroy a man, this is what the Migglypuffs used to say. If you want to destroy a man, tell a lie. If you want to destroy a woman, tell the truth. Women do not want the truth to come out, but the truth always comes out. It always cries out. And when it does, the consequences, it comes with compound interest because it's building up for so long. So once it hits, it's going to hit like an IRS tax bill. And it's not going to just go away like that. It's good. Like, guys, this is something that's been coming for decades. This has been piling up for decades. So women are going to suffer these consequences for decades. You right? Guys, if you're enjoying this content, help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. 80% of all men in prison come from single mother households. That's a crazy statistic. I want to know what you guys think regarding this, so let's talk about it more in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.